TechScan presents the T-Scan training video, Graphs. This video will cover the following topics: graph lines, timeline, A, B, C, and D lines, and zoom feature. Graph lines. The graph displays the forces acting on the teeth collectively and individually. Each line is color-coded to correlate to the tooth or teeth that it represents within the arch model. When viewing the patient's overall bite, the black line represents the whole bite. The green line represents the left side of the arch, and the red line represents the right side of the arch. In addition, the arch may be divided into quadrants. This allows for a more detailed look at the distribution of forces around the arch. To add quadrants, select View, then Arch in Quadrants. Now, the left green and the right red side of the patient's arch is replaced by 4 quadrant lines representing the patient's left anterior, left posterior, right anterior, and right posterior. To remove quadrants, select View, then Arch in Quadrants. Timeline. The timeline is a thick gray line that acts as a time indicator and can be moved to any location within the graph. This allows you to jump to any point in time during the patient's bite and view the force at that time. To move the timeline, click the gray line and then drag and drop it to a new position in the graph. In addition, the 2D and 3D force views also update dynamically, depending on where the time indicator is located. A, B, C, and D lines. When a bite is scanned, the computer automatically places the A, B, C, and D lines along the graph's black force line. These lines indicate the beginning and completion of the closure, as well as the beginning and completion of an excursion. The A line indicates when the bite has commenced. This line coincides with the black force line rising from the bottom of the graph. When the closure is complete, the black force line is marked with the letter B. The C and D lines mark the beginning and completion of an excursion. The majority of the time, the default will be correct. However, this may not always be the case based on the patient. In this case, you may wish to move the lines manually. To do this, click and drag the line to a new position. Graph Zoom Feature. The zoom feature allows for a larger view of a specific region of the graph. To use, click the zoom magnifying glass icon. The cursor will change to a crosshair. Click and drag to select a region of the graph, then release. The graph will zoom to the selected region. To return the graph to the default view, click the graph reset icon. This completes the T-Scan training video, Graphs. For more information, please contact TechScan at 1-800-248-3669. Thank you.